Hey everyone, and welcome to my first Black Ops 3 video. Now, quite a few people have asked me for advice on this game, and to be quite honest, I'm not like the best Call of Duty player. However, I picked it up in PS4 and I've been playing around on it, and I came up with an easy, simple way. Literally anyone, well, not anyone, but most people can easily get some of the highest kill streaks in the game with just a few kills. And it just requires a particular build, a particular class, a particular specialist as well, and it even works, as you can see in this video a little later on, in Search and Destroy. I managed to get Lightning Strike, which turns out to fail, unfortunately, but it works out pretty well. So the first thing that you want to do is get the Xerath, and you want to get her ability which allows you to double your score streak points. Basically, if you activate it and you make kills, etc., you get double the amount of score streak points, and you can, instead of say making 10 kills to get a score streak, you can make 5 because you get double the amount of points. It's really, really OP. It's really, really good. It is kind of random though. If you activate it and then you don't come across anyone for say 2 minutes or something, then it kind of is a waste. But if you activate it at the right time, you can get some easy points. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is create the class. I currently use the VMP with the silencer and fast mags. The reason why I use the VMP is because I personally think it is probably the most OP early gun in the game. I notice a lot of other people using different guns. However, the VMP is slowly becoming more and more popular. I can see it being picked more and more each game that I go into. The reason I have silencer on is because I like to play a lot of Search and Destroy. However, in this video I'm showing you Demolition, because Demolition is an easy way to get those score streak points, and I'll show you why in a second. And fast mags just because you can reload really, really quickly. The second thing that you want to get is the mine, because if you put the mine down, it is literally a guaranteed kill unless you're against someone with flat jacket. If you place it in a really good place, then you're literally guaranteed a kill. The next thing you want to do is select Overclock. Now this is really important because it basically means that you can get your special ability, the Xerath ability, much faster. And at first I didn't think it was that much quicker. However, after using it, it loads it stacks up the ability pretty freaking quick. I select fast hands just because it's quicker to shoot people. And then the second important one that you want is Ante Up. This gives you a slight bonus to the score streak meter from the very beginning of the game, which is always helpful. And then I select Awareness just because it's great to pick up those easy kills. You can hear people through the walls much easier. And in Search and Destroy, it is literally like, well, it's a sound hack. It is insanely strong. As you'll see a little later on. And then my score streaks, I selected the Lightning Strikes, Talon and Wraps for part of this video. However, in the Search and Destroy section, I actually have Radar, Lightning Strike and Talon, I think. So yeah, let's get into the video and I'll show you how I rack up these kills. So here I am in Demolition. As you can see, I've just died. We're in round 2. We've got to plant the bombs. And this is where this technique is extremely OP. Now, one of the first things I do is put a mine just by that door. If someone doesn't have flak jacket, then you're nearly, I would say, 80% guaranteed a kill if you put it in that position. Because a lot of people run straight through that door and get blown up immediately. Now, what you'll notice is I got 1 kill from that, which gave me quite a lot of score streak. However, this is the most important part, placing the bomb. Demolition is a team game, so if you're not too great at getting kills, you can easily rack up score streak points by actually playing the objectives instead of necessarily getting loads of kills. Now, you might notice that I stay here for quite often. The reason why I stayed there was because if someone came up to the other side, disarmed the bomb, I could immediately just replant the bomb again, and they wouldn't have known I was the opposite side. And my teammates were behind me, so it worked out pretty well. So here I get a couple of kills. Now, you would have noticed when that bomb exploded, I got a crap ton of score streak points, and then I activated my ability to get an extra kill, which gave me double points for that kill. Now, unfortunately, the lightning strike didn't work out too well, but that didn't matter too much because I managed to pick up a kill here. Now, I haven't tried this technique in game modes such as Team Deathmatch, etc., because for those you have to still make the kills, and not everyone can make tons of kills. So this is kind of why I like this technique, because not everyone is great at making kills. I mean, I can make some good kills, etc. However, a few people speak to me, they say, what guns do you use? You seem to make kills really easily, etc. Well, that's why this mode works so great. Demolition, it gives you 300 points, I believe, when the bomb actually goes off. I think you also get a little bit extra for planting the bomb and it not going off. I might be wrong there. So it's great for people who aren't necessarily great at making, say, 10 kills in a row using their gun and things like that. And that is one of the reasons why I pick the mine, because if you put it in a good spot, you're literally guaranteed a kill every time. But the game actually ended 19-9, and you got to remember that I wasn't necessarily running around getting awesome kills, etc. This was just a technique that most people can do, whether you're novice or pro. So now this is me using the same class in Search and Destroy. However, I've changed it to radar instead of wraps, purely because it is pretty difficult to get, well, it's pretty difficult to rack up kills in Search and Destroy to get wraps. And I think UAV is much more beneficial for the team, especially early on. You can get some cool clutches, etc. If most of your team are dead and there's a few people left, you just activate the UAV, get it nice and quick. Now, you'll notice that I put a mine down in this spot, down by the door. Usually this works out quite well, however this time I think it blows up without not getting anyone. But I managed to pick up quite a few kills, and you'll notice that I move around a lot and use my awareness so I can hear their footsteps really nicely. So as you can see there, I moved around either side of the wall. It attracted people, they knew where their friend had died, etc. They came running for the kill, and I could easily hear where they were coming from using the awareness. And seriously, this awareness perk is so OP in Search and Destroy. You can hear people from miles away, seriously. And I know you can hear footsteps normally without it, but with it, my goodness, it is so strong. So I managed to pick up quite a few kills there, and I did pretty well. Now, I like to throw this over B, just in case they manage to, they start to camp the bomb, then they get blown up. Now, I did walk around here quite cautiously, because usually there's someone up by that window, and there was this guy who I managed to pick up. Now, as you can see, I've already got UAV, and I activate this immediately because there's still quite a few people alive, and our team are the other side of the map. So I was a little bit worried, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting snuck up on from behind. This guy was above me, so I managed to pick up this easy kill. He decided to jump down. But yes, you can see the power of this build, this gun as well. This gun is so strong. If you're not great at shooting, if you're a casual player, then this gun is great. The VMP, I highly recommend it. It's got a fast rate of fire, a big mag. It does plenty of damage, and it's also really good hip fire. So if you're not great at aiming down the sights, because let's face it, not everyone is good at COD, okay? Some people play it casual. Some people play it casually. They don't sit on it day in, day out. They like to have fun on it. They like to get kill streaks. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because it shows that anyone can get Scorestreaks. I should probably say Scorestreaks because kill streaks. That's the old name for it. As you can see here, I managed to pick up a kill.
Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
And picked up the lightning strike and got 2 kills there as well, which was really lucky, I have to say, because they both crossed each other at exactly the same time. And this was a pretty good search and destroy game, 9-0. It's nice when you have games like this, especially when you're with clans, because you're probably irritating the other clan, which I do enjoy. Now, this is where I do fail. I end up putting the lightning strike down over a building, and it doesn't hit anyone. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. It does show that you can get kill streaks in any game mode. The reason why I picked Demolition is because you can actually place the bomb, and if it explodes, you immediately get 300 points, which is literally 3 kills. Just for placing a bomb and making it explode, you've just got 3 kills, technically, which is a really nice, easy way to do it. And I end up dying at the end of this, so it was a bit of a fail. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go check it out. Let me know if you've got any hints or tips on the new COD. What have you been trying? What have you found success on? And yeah, let me know what you think about this. I definitely think the mine is one of the strongest lethal weapons there is in the game. Grenades, etc. They have a high percentage of miss. However, if you put that mine in a really good spot, you're guaranteed a kill every time.